Hey y'all, it's Ken here. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, you will know that there's just been a random mix of videos. I'm doing a Golden Girls Let's Play, so if you haven't watched that, I'll link it below. I'm willy-nillying it. For this video, I'm going to go into the family that I'm currently playing. The MacArthurs. It's the family I have that has the really long lifespan of, or not long lifespan, it's the family that has a really long, like, genealogy. I think I'm on the 6th or 7th generation. I did do a video, I think my first video was my explaining the family that I'm currently talking. Okay, so I'm currently in, Brindleton Bay, which is where the household I currently have is. As you can see, it's a huge lot. It's the 64 by 64 lot in Brindleton Bay. But I think I'm going to make them move over here to this smaller area, which I've never had a family living in. I'm gonna do it properly because otherwise I'm gonna lose my inventory, which has happened to me before. Okay, so here we are. This is our new place of residence. It's kind of off the road, which does confuse me a little. Anyway, so we're just gonna get started. So I'm gonna put a fence around it. God, I hate it when it does that. I've never opened that stupid box. So, I mean, they are a household of 8, so I have to make it a tiny home with enough space that everybody's going to be living comfortably. So, I don't know how this is gonna go. This way just a little. Main floor, that's it. Now, I don't actually know what the correct specs are for what a tiny home would be. And then I want a little loft up here, which I kind of did in that speed build I did in that live for Hobbit Queen. I'm just gonna go gabled. I'm not. Stupid decoration. So this is the basis of the tiny home. I'm so bad at roofing, guys. Don't come at me for it. Okay, so that's it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's a 6 by 7 house. Clearly we're gonna want to put a ladder in there, but I'm gonna do the paint on the outside first. Is that better? Still a relatively large house, I guess. But like my builds are always so crazy big that this is tiny. So I'll build a little tiny little deck. Okay, so that's the start. So obviously there's only really enough room for like one room upstairs, but I am gonna use a ladder. Yes. Okay. So we'll put, this will be like the master bedrooms. Or no, this will be for the kids, I think. Decent sized bedrooms. Yeah, not too bad, not too bad. I always go looking for that door that was suggested to me now for the inside. Okay, so that's the main, or the loft, I'm gonna call it. Tile in the bathroom. I hate all this tile, so I'm not even gonna use it. I'm gonna go like this. It's a smaller house. Obviously, I want a lighter color. Wood. So this main space has to house the kitchen, dining room, living room, and some sort of a bedroom. I just hate that on so many levels. Can that still even be considered a tiny house? I don't know. I'm gonna say yes. It's still only like 6 by 7 squares, so I mean for 8 people, or 4 people and 4 animals, like it's not a very big space, so I'm gonna go ahead and call it a win, I guess. There it is. My first tiny home. It didn't turn out to be that tiny. But again, I had 4 adults, or 4 people, and 4 animals that had to like live comfortably enough. So it's as small as I could get it. That's the end of this video. If you're still here, thank you for watching. If you want to subscribe, please do. If you want to follow me on Twitter, I'm at ThatGayGuyKen. And I hope you're all staying safe.